Hello Cobrats, I'm TryclydeTamer, and I open up every video by coming out of a Pokemon Center. I'm speaking on a very high-pitched monotone voice, and this is going to be an item collection video as well as taking on Jasmine, the gym leader. Monica of Monday here on Route 41 will give you this, or is this Route 40? I think it's 41. Actually, no, this is Route 40, and then down a little bit is Route 41, because that's how science works. Okay, yeah. Sharp Beak, good for flying type attacks, but of course, the only flying type I have is the Pidgey, but that's just for flying. Alright, into the gym. You may think, since she has an Ampharos, that she'd be an electric type gym leader, but as you might sort of be able to tell from the aesthetics of the gym, she is actually a steel type gym leader. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, the gym leader. Is the Clang, steel type. You know about steel type? They're very cold, hard, rough. I can't talk. I'm not lying. Oh man, that's a perfect battle opener right there. She's got that grin on her face and the weird pearly things in her hair. She's like, okay, time to battle, but I gotta get that game face on. Alrighty. We're in the level 30 range, and I should probably train up my team a little bit off screen. Like, I seem to be only recording a video like every other day because things have been occupying me, and I thought that would have been a critical hit, but no, it's super effective. Always opens up a T-wave, to speak scientifically of science, yeah. Okay, let's use another Flame Wheel. I should probably go heal this paralysis. I bet she's going to withdraw because I had a fail take literally just a minute ago. I was like, I don't know if I should be resetting because to get the item from Monica, of course, has to be Monday, and it's literally 11:59 right now, and it was like 11:54 when I was first going for it, so I wasn't so sure. Okay, she didn't withdraw, like, because in my fail take she did. Oh well. There goes Magnemite, and pretty much the only thing wrong with me is because, well, wrong with me is that I have 2 less PP on Flame Wheel. Oh no, that's such a bad thing. Yonk. You know what, I'm gonna add a little bit of variety and go for a Smoke Screen because it can use Rock Throw and a pretty hard Iron Tail as well, and Sandstorm as well because, well, yeah, Sandstorm does stuff. It can increase defense of Rock, Steel, and Ground types. Actually, I don't know, I think it might be only for Rock types, don't quote me on that, but it's like one of those weather kind of moves that do certain things and increase powers and stuff as well as defense, but Sandstorm is the only one that affects the defense. Alright, let's just go all out with these Flame Wheels. Okay, hoping I can get the burn, but it's not really going to be hitting me a lot, so I can't really get down to where Blaze would activate, but I'm slowly getting battered up, but nowhere near to where I'm be activating a Blaze. Come on. Oh, you have a Citrus Berry? You have a Citrus Berry. Why do you have to have a Citrus Berry? Like, the start players of pretty much every gym leader has a Citrus Berry ever since Bugsy. I think even Faulkner's Pidgeotto has a... okay, I might withdraw after this, or either that or I'm gonna heal. Okay, do something. Iron Tail, hit miss, okay. The end of the Sandstorm went away, so that's good. Okay, what should I do? Super Potion, so I at least have some HP, but I could still get to where Blaze would activate, and also the Sandstorm's gone, so its defense is a little bit lessened, but then again it's a Steelix, which is good physical defense. I'm using a Steelix on my Soul Silver, as I said, but I've been kind of editing my team on there. I'm back down to where I was. Yeah, I was like going to use a Marill in Soul Silver. I was like, I wanted a Marill with huge power, and instead it had thick fat. And then I replaced it with a Vaporeon, and sorry Charlie, you did well. Good luck Charlie, even though you already fainted. I'm just trying to quote a TV show. What should I do? Dimshak is our highest leveled, and since Steelix is ground type, I might as well just go ahead and finish it off this way. Kaboomity, Kablamity, and also its special defense isn't too bad, so easily it goes down with the super effective and all that stuff, and a good slab of EXP for me. Magnemite, what should I do? I think I'm going to keep Dimshak out. Like, I have Volt Absorb, so any electric types that it would use would heal me, so no worries with that. But then again, Steel type, well, Steel type would be like not very effective. So, yay, I'm literally not worrying at all. And then again, stuff could happen. Thunderbolt, huh? It's like I didn't even need to heal. And you lost. You will lose. Man, this battle's been on for a while. Oh well. Then again, I am going to be cutting around a lot to get a bunch of items that I've missed now that I have the dowsing machine, even though I've had it for a couple episodes. 4200, blaze it, Jasmine. You're a better trainer in both skill and kindness, or something, I don't know. But there's our mineral badge, which opens up more things for us. All Pokemon, including up to level 70, will obey you. Take this too. Team 23, which I believe is Iron Tail, but I'm not going to be teaching it to anyone because it's inaccurate, and I don't really need Steel type moves. Steel would be good on Ice and Rock, which Fire and Ground covers, and also Fighting, so pretty much got everything covered. Now for the jump cuts! Me and trusty old Pidgey have flown here to Cherry Grove City, where there's plenty of surfing to do, so I better set myself up a Max Repel, because I have plenty of those that I could be using to catch Raikou, but I would only need a couple because I wouldn't have to use the more step usage. And I got a Mystic Water. I'm not going to give Dimshack the magnet since its electric type moves it would be learning would be for paralysis, and I don't want to kill Pokemon with that, so on to the Mystic Water. Yeah, I'm going to put Dimshack on the Mystic Water. Up in the northwestern corner is the Nugget, and it's northeastern. Get your directions right. I've been kind of getting those wrong recently, because I've been playing the Oracle games, and it's like, head east, and I accidentally go west, stuff like that. Now on to Violet City, in the very northwestern corner is a PP up. On the opposite side of the water, a rare candy. I don't think I've used any on screen. I never really mentioned that they increase their levels. Let's see. Rare candy, I did use some off screen, so Charlie's kind of dead, so I might as well use one on him, even though he's probably close. Like, they bring it to the next level. It's better to use them when they're like not very experienced in a level, so you don't really waste it. And plus, like, you don't really get as good gains with it. Like, you can still like use EV training when you battle real Pokemon. Why, hello there, Raikou! I'm just going to give it a quick shot, and if I do catch him, I do catch him, and I was actually planning on catching him in this episode as well, even though it is genderless. Let's just throw an Ultra Ball and see what happens. Show me your worst, Raikou. Give me your all. Oh, I was about to say, if I caught him first try, that'd be so awesome. Another time, Raikou. Another time. So, over here, let's use Cut, and there's a guy up there, and also a hidden item. I'm going to keep it all on screen because, I don't know, with all these jump cuts, it's probably going to be like 8 minutes and 13-minute videos, pretty good. And right here, Super Potion, yay! I could have used that earlier, even though, we still are in the range of stuff. People run when I roar! Please take this! TMO5! Which is roar, yeah, roar. Right here in the water is this rock, which you can get a heart skill from later on. We can use these to relearn moves that we have forgotten. Audio cable, you know better than to mess up on me right now. So, here in the Slowpoke Well, we have a few items. Okay, right here, I think this is the exact step where Kurt was sitting, so we couldn't get this earlier. Hey, great ball, whoop-de-doo. I guess we could put it to some use. So, now that we have Surf, we can do certain more things here in Slowpoke Well. Oops, I should probably reheal that Repel. I'm surprised I'm not jump cutting so much, even though this is a big item-a-thon. Then again, most people would be like, so I'm going to teleport all the way over to here, then I'll meet you all the way here, and yet I always say I'm going to meet you somewhere, but I waste so much time telling you that I'm going to meet you somewhere. It's sort of a pet peeve I have. Like, just keep time consistent, even though I'm kind of not right now, especially with how I'm messing up. Okay, now we can use strength to move these boulders out of the way. And then I'm going to follow my dowsing machine. There doesn't really seem to be any items nearby right now, so let's see, check right here. Seems to be one closer down this way, which is a little close to the ladder. So let's get to the surfing. And sorry, Charlie, you're kind of like hanging there at 3 HP, and I feel very bad about it. I think there is an item around here. Okay, yes, there's still this extra piece of land. So, oh, I'm literally standing right on the spot. Okay, full heal. I guess that's worth it. It's like, I don't know. The thing I seem to heal the most is paralysis, since that's the most prominent and probably my least favorite to deal with. Like sleeping, it eventually wears off, although it is annoying. You can't really do anything for a couple turns. But then like burning, that rarely happens, and it really only cuts your attack, and you can like switch out or something. Poison, it wears off screen, unlike previous games. And then freezing, like you literally default pretty much the next turn. Well, that's probably the least that you worry. And then like confusion and stuff, that like it only happens like while the Pokemon's out in the battle. Slowpoke with a King's Rock often gets bitten by a shelter. Here, I'll share a King's Rock with you. So Slowpoke, although like it's all like Shelter makes Slowpoke evolve. Like Slowpoke evolves into Slowbro at level 37, or if you put like King's Rock on it and then you trade it, it'll evolve into Slowking. So it can be cool and be all wise and stuff and talk like in the movie. It has this super awesome narrative voice, which I don't really remember. I do consider the second movie to be my favorite, although I recently rewatched the first movie, and it was still pretty dang good. It's like, pretty good quotes like, Meowth is all like, "We all breathe the same air," and stuff like that. I'm butchering the quote, but that sounds really awesome. Alright, for this next slew of items, I'm gonna start in Goldenrod, then come back down around to Ilex Forest. Have plenty of water, blah blah blah. You can buy mulch. There's plenty of different kinds of mulches. I'm just gonna get some growth mulch. Like, you can use these for the berry pots, so I might as well show it off, since I doubt I ever will. And plus, I should probably start growing Oran berries, because, Moo Moo the Miltank requires 10 to get healed up. Although the items you get aren't really all too astounding, so, yeah. Okay, I'm going to plant my growth mulch fertilizer, and I'm going to use it. And it doesn't even seem like it's there, but I'm going to plant a berry. Hopefully I have another... Oh man, I don't have any more Oran berries, so that's bad. I'll plant a Pecha berry since I have a bunch of those, and just show it off. And then water them to make it more moist, and then after an hour it'll dry up, unless like you have like a mulch that'll dry it up faster, stuff like that. Each mulch has its own pros and cons to them. Before I forget, at the thing to Route 35, you can get an HP up for delivering the Spearow. Well, this guy's battling me now since I haven't battled him yet. Keith Urban. You don't have to worry about the not when you're a strong Pokemon. Yeah, Keith Urban like retired as a Australian country singer. I can't really like get over that. He's an Australian country singer. Then again, I seen like one of Polywell the Doodles, I think, or no, it was once the jolly swag man camped by a billabong under the shade of a cool ball tree. So I guess Australians kind of have that knack for country music. Oh, can I get this right first try? Nope. I had to do it a bunch of times. I thought it was like a little closer here, but no, it's a little closer to the bottom. And it's actually an item. It's a nugget. Alright, prepare yourself for battle because you're gonna get ambushed here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, you could pretty much be in the range for you could make a triple battle, but that was invented in Generation 5, and plus you'd have to go one step down to go down to the third sister. That battle was so great for Slice and Dice. Metal Claw, the attack power raise up, same type attack bonus, Technician, Metronome. So amazing. I'll tell my sister about you. Better not laugh yet, my sister's really strong. Well, let's go see about that. Actually, she is pretty strong. I think I lost a couple times while practicing on Soul Silver, but then again, my team's not very, powerful. It's just a for fun team, pretty much. Let me just straight up say this, Slice and Dice. I love you. Okay? Kate has been defeated. I can't believe I lost! And then for defeating her, she's going to give you an item. Take this. This is the Power Herb. Let's see if she explains it. I'm sorry we jumped you. We never expected anyone to find us here. Sure startled us. Well, yeah, like he walked over to me it's like, oh no, he scared us. We must kill his face. So what Power Herb does, there's moves like Solar Beam and Dig, which it's only a one-use item, but it allows that, 2-turn move to be used on only one turn, so I guess it sort of works competitively. And only one item to get here in Ilex Forest, right here. It's a big mushroom, which is another one of these things that you can use for move relearning. Actually, I don't know if it's in this game. It is in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but not quite so awesome for this game. Route 35, there's an apricorn for you. Okay, good thing my repel ran out just when it did, even though I didn't really want it to run out. So where is my nugget? So many hidden nuggets we're looking out for, so okay. So it's right there, so now only one more hidden item, I believe, and then Raikou. So I was looking for this item earlier. It was kind of like the one on Route 34, Hidden Awakening right there. So, what I shall do to find Raikou, a good place to do this is where, well, you can, well, right here for example, you can go back and forth between places, and you can go check your Pokegear map card, and see where Raikou is. He's over there, and just keep going back and forth until you find him, and with Max Repel being below level 40, stuff like that, you can eventually keep running into Raikou and not waste so many steps with my Max Repels and Beverly's calling me. Congratulations, T2! You have finally captured Raikou. What are your thoughts?
I'm gonna go eat some Cookie Crisp.